8:51. Having a baby can be incredibly stressful for any woman, but it's even tougher if your partner, for some reason, can't be there to support you.
That was the agonising prospect facing Tara Louise Spencer when the ambulance driving her to hospital couldn't take her fiancé because of social distancing rules. But an urgent plea went out online and a stranger came to their aid.
The story has a happy ending. Let's speak to Ryan and baby Jack now. Morning to you, along with Good Samaritan Aeman, Ali, Afzal. Morning, everybody. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Ryan, so you've got your gorgeous baby there.
Yeah.
What happened when he was born? You couldn't go to the hospital because?
No, but the ambulance wouldn't take me. The ambulance basically came. They loaded up Tara, and then when I asked could I join, they said no because of the coronavirus. The woman told me that I'd have to get a taxi, so obviously I spent the next 45 minutes trying to call taxis with no help. So then I posted a plea onto a Blackburn Live local coronavirus support group, which is a really good group. And then luckily Aeman, my knight in shining armour, came along and saved us.
And it's probably important to point out, what time of day was this? Because this was one of the reasons why it was so difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
So 1 o'clock in the morning, someone you don't know what comes and helps you. Aeman, you are that person. Wow. Did you see a note and think, right, I'm going to go and help this poor person?
Yeah, well, obviously, I seen the post in the group, and I don't know why I were up, but I were up, and just thought, try and help him out, basically. Yeah.
How was he when he was in the car? Was he a little bit? I mean, it's a stressful time, isn't it? Knowing that your wife's about to give birth.
Yeah, he seemed really nervous, like flustered. Just trying to chat to him and like kind of calm him down. Obviously, it's nervous anyway, just getting into a car with a stranger as it is. And then obviously given the circumstances at the moment as well. So I was just trying to kind of like keep him talking and kind of engaged in conversation, I suppose.
And Ryan, anybody who's been in that situation that you were in, whatever circumstance that might be, where you are desperate to be somewhere else, your focus is entirely on that. Can you even remember much about that journey?
Not much. No, I can't really remember anything. Honestly.
Did you get there in time, is the question?
Yeah, I did. An hour to spare.
And Tara Louise must have been just so delighted to see you.
Yeah, she were over the moon. She wasn't expecting me to actually be there because I did call her, and I was just like, look, I can't actually get there. There's no taxis, there's nothing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
And then Aeman came to your aid. And Aeman, Ryan was telling us about this group in Blackburn, which has been really helpful. And I think that's another thing that's sort of come out of this virus, is that there's been a really interesting community spirit in various places, hasn't there, of people going over and above what they would normally do to help others who need them. Aeman, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
I was just saying.
So yeah, sorry, I thought you were speaking to Ryan. Yeah, no, there's been a lot of support from a lot of people. I've seen some amazing stories, and I think it's kind of rubbed off on me that the community spirit in Blackburn's just been fantastic. I've seen organisations like Blackburn Youth Zone and Abbey Festival Trust just giving out meals every day, hot meals every day to thousands of houses and young people, vulnerable people. There's been some amazing people like my mum who's been working really hard at trying to support domestic violence cases, and there's other guys like the guy called Shaq who's started this live show with Ayaz, and they just go on live every evening without fail, and they just try and lift the spirits and talk about some of the issues that people are facing at home during the lockdown. So, you know, some of the stories have just been fantastic, and to be a part of kind of those stories is just really nice as well. And it really kind of like shows you how much of a community we've got in Blackburn and Darwin, and I'm sure there's other stories around the world, and there are. So it's just really nice to kind of see everybody coming together as kind of in unity, really, in a time of need.
And Aeman, I mean, you are a good Samaritan. Did you have yourself down as a good Samaritan before you did that?
Well, I don't know if you'd call it a good Samaritan. Well, I suppose kind of growing up, like my family always brought me up to kind of go the extra mile for people, just do things openly without kind of asking for anything in return. So I've always tried to help people wherever I could. whether it be through work or whether it be through personal life, or even if it's helping a stranger. I've always kind of been that kind of guy who would. So to me, it's not really something new or something that I think needs to be celebrated. But yeah, no, it's nice to get some recognition, though, I suppose. Yeah.
Good on you. You'll be able to look back at this and see the lovely way that Ryan has been looking at his little son Jack. I mean, Ryan, how is being a new dad?
Amazing. Very tiring. We didn't sleep much last night. That's why Tara's not here.
I was going to ask you, how is she and how is Jack?
They're both doing great. Tara's just sleeping at the moment because he just wanted feeding all night.
Yeah, and presumably, I mean, you know, being a new dad, as you say, it's tiring. It can be quite. You got your hands full, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is it a bit difficult at this time, you know, with coronavirus as well around?
Kinda. Just the fact that we can't go out and that my parents and his grandparents just can't meet him for 3 months. So
what are you doing? Are you calling them video? Can they see him on video at least?
I video call my mum and my auntie pretty much every day just to see the kids.
I wonder what's going to happen at the end of all this. I mean, you know, Aeman's helped you out in a really difficult situation. Are you going to get together? Are you going to remain friends after this? Ryan, you first, and then we'll speak to Aeman as well.
Yeah, definitely. As a lifelong friend.
Oh, that's lovely. Aeman, what have you got planned for when this is all over then? You're going to get together?
Yeah, we were just kind of chatting on Facebook last night, just saying how amazing this whole thing, and hopefully as soon as we're out of lockdown, maybe we can get together, have a meal. And also I kind of, regardless, even if we don't get together or not, we try and turn up for Jack's birthday the same day every year.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. And Ryan, I mean, he's been great now. Are you getting some sleep here and there?
Little bits.
It's lovely to have you all on BBC Breakfast this morning. Thank you very much. Aeman, well done. I know there's lots of people doing those sorts of things, but it's great to get an insight into how it works and the difference you made to Jack and Tara and Ryan as well. Thank you very much.
Well done, new dad, well done. That's all from Breakfast this morning. Charlie and Nag will be back tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock.
I hope that's put a smile on your face from all of us. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Take care.